Welcome to NCERT Math Channel. Today we are going to see Chapter 1, Exercises 1.2, in which ninth problem. So ninth problem is to stitch a shirt 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. Out of 40 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? So I have depicted in a fiction story. Enjoy while learning. So consider a big cloth store, okay? So you all know about the character Mr. Bean. Who he entered into the shop to buy a new T-shirt. So he wanted to buy a cloth to stitch a T-shirt for him. He knows that he need 2 meter 15 centimeter of cloth is needed to make a T-shirt for him. So he decided to buy a cloth. But suddenly, surprisingly, the shopkeeper came and said that there is a gift hamper for him because he is the third person to enter into the shop. He was so happy. So he decided to stitch clothes for all the 40 meters. He knows that he need only 2 meters 15 centimeter of cloth to stitch a t-shirt. So he want to know how many t-shirts can be made in that 40 meter of cloth. He want help from us. So shall we help him? So the question is 2 meter 15 centimeter of cloth is needed to stitch a t-shirt. Shall we convert all the meters into centimeter? We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Then 2 meter 15 centimeter is equal to 200 centimeter plus 15 centimeter. Therefore, 2 meter 15 centimeter is equal to 215 centimeter. Then he got gift as 40 meter of cloth. So he want to convert 40 meter into centimeter. So 40 meter is equal to 4040 into 100, which is nothing but 4000 centimeter. So Mr. Bean got 4000 centimeter of cloth as a gift. So let us move on to the main solution. So we have to find how many 215 centimeter of t-shirts can be made from that 4000 centimeter of cloth. So Mr. Bean will be happy to know the answer. So let us start the division. So it's a time to divide. So 4000 have to be divided into how many? 215. This is the question. So let us divide. So 215s are 215. So after the subtraction, we all know the actual subtraction. Step by step, you have to work out for subtraction. So it is a big problem. Subtract by yourself, okay? You can refer the previous videos for subtraction. So shall we start the problem? So 0 minus 5 we can't have. So borrow from the tens position. So tens position is also 0. Then move on to the hundreds position. There is 4. Strike out the 4 and make it as 3. And the tens position will be 10. So 10 minus 1 it is 9. Then the ones portion 10 minus 5 it is 5. And the hundreds portion 3 minus 2 it is 1. Then the number is 195. So 195 we can't divide the 195 by 215. So we have to take that 0 down, right? So it will become 1950. So 9 into 215 are 1935. So now do the subtraction. So in the ones portion 0 and the 5. So 0 minus 5 we can't, we have to borrow from the tens position 5, strike out 4. So 10 minus 5 5, 4 minus 3 it's 1. So in the hundreds and the thousands portion the values will be 0 for the answer. And now the remainder is 15. So we can't divide 15. So again we have to make sure of any other digits in the numbers at 4,000. So all the zeros are over. So we have to make a 0, right? We have to make a decimal on the quotient side and make sure to have a 0 in your remainder side. So again 150 is insufficient. So make again a 0 on the quotient side and have a 0 in your remainder side. So it will be okay, right? So 1500, well enough. So 6 into 215 will be 1290. Make sure of the table or otherwise calculate by yourself by multiplying the numbers. So then you have to do the subtraction, right? So 0 minus 0, it's 0. So then the tens position 0, we have to borrow from the hundreds position, strike out the 5 and make it as 4. And in the tens position we have 10 minus 9, it will be 1. So then in the hundreds position 4 minus 2 is 2. So 200 will be the remainder. It is insufficient for the division. Again we have to make sure of a 0. So for the 0 we have to make a 0 on the quotient side. So 0 on the quotient side, again 0 on the remainder side. So again this will be a go process, right? It will go on. So the answer, that means the approximate value, will be 19.0609. So when you are doing this division, it will be going like after the decimal it will be 10, even though 10 digits will be there. So we have to take first 4 digits for your answer solution. So the solution is Mr. Bean can have 19 t-shirts from 40 meter of cloth, also 0.0609 centimeter. Otherwise, we can convert it into meter as 0.000609 meter of cloth will be remaining of gifted cloth. So thank you for watching my video. Subscribe NCERT Math for more math related videos useful for both academic and competitive exams.